last workout of the week. So I just finished my workout downstairs in the gym, and I'm going to go through a little bit of foam rolling now. So this is what I want to show you guys today. So it's a stretching and flexibility workout today. So we're going to use what's called a foam roller. So if you've never used one before, they're a fantastic tool. There's lots of different tools out there now for myofascial release and working on relieving tension through the muscles and the fascia. So this is one of those tools that's great. You can get various densities of these, so the harder and the more dense the foam, obviously the more aggressive the rolling will be. So if you're just starting out or you're very tight, you might want to start with something that's a little bit softer. But try them out and see what feels best to you, and then you can always go from there. So we're going to go through a little sequence, and you guys can try this out at home. Add it into your routine, whether it's before your workout, just after your warm-up, kind of loosening things up, or you can do it at the end too. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start down on the floor, and we're going to work through our quads to begin. So we're just going to roll ourselves back and forth. So I'm just taking my body forward and backward on my quads, on the front of my thighs, and I'm just going to feel kind of that muscle tissue kind of working underneath me. It's kind of rolling it out. Some places you might find are a little bit tighter than others, but you can kind of work through that as best you can. So we don't roll onto the knees, but we're just rolling towards the tops of them and then back up towards the hips. So you can do that 10 times about back and forth and see how that is. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to roll over the glutes. This one feels really, really good. It's a nice one to stretch out the hips and the glutes. So we're just rolling right over top of the glutes, almost up to the low back a little bit there, back and forth. Now if that's seeming okay, we can make it a little bit more intense. We're going to cross one ankle over the other knee, and then you're going to sit onto that butt cheek and you're going to roll right through that whole area. And again, that feels pretty good in there. It might be pretty tight though, so it might be a little bit tender in some spots. And then same thing on the other side. So you would cross one ankle over and then sit onto that glute and rolling right through. Excellent. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to roll out the side of the leg. So we're going to kind of get that IT band that tends to get quite tight. So this one might be a little bit sore to do, but you're just going to do the best you can. You're going to take it up right from the side of the hip, and then we're pushing ourselves along down toward the knee and working ourselves through that range of motion there. So you kind of just push yourself along and back and forth. And again, we can do try for 10 times on each side. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is for the adductor, so the inside of the leg. So you're going to place the roller kind of parallel to your body here with your one leg over top. And then all we're going to do is just roll along the inside of that leg. So this one's pretty good too. Let's give it a try as well. Just gently moving yourself back and forth. Excellent. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is for the upper back. So this is a spot where people tend to get really tight. They tend to have a lot of tension carrying it through their shoulders and neck. So we're going to go up onto our shoulder blades. We're going to lift our hips up off the floor. And then we're just gently going to roll ourselves back and forth. So about to mid-back and then up towards the top of the shoulders. We're just not rolling onto the neck, but we're rolling ourselves back and forth. And this one can feel pretty good generally. It feels like a nice massage, so good. Okay, and the last one we're going to do is just a foam roller stretch. So we're just going to lie onto our back. So you want your whole spine on the roll, tailbone to head. And we're just lying on our back. Legs can be bent, so we've got good stability and we're not going to roll off. And then we're just going to take our arms just nicely out to the side. So you're going to get maybe a little bit of a stretch to the chest and through the shoulders. And you're just going to relax there. So this one feels really good. It just helps us to kind of realign the spine. You can just allow yourself to breathe. And you can lie here for a minute or two. Okay guys, so that's a little short foam rolling routine that you can give it a try. Like I said, it's a great one just to help release some tension, loosen things up a little bit. It feels really good. So give that a try and let me know how you guys did, and we'll see you next week.